guys, it's me. I'm back, and I'm here to tell you some things about my life. Okay, so this called my life, as you can tell by the title, and the title, like the title, like every time I type something in, it types in a random some stuff, random thing. So yeah, sometimes typing's a random thing and I didn't need to type it in mean it. So that's what happens when I click on the title sometimes. When I'm not clicking on, when I'm doing the title. If you do know what I mean. If you do have a YouTube channel, yeah. I'm telling you about my life. I grew up here in America with my mom and my dad. My mom divorced with my dad, and then I have a stepdad. I do have some friends that are on YouTube, Sebastian, and yeah, Sebastian, but he has a really sucky channel. I'm just kidding, I didn't say anything, people. And I do have a friend, Samantha, and I do have another friend, Jason, and I do like making videos. I have a big brother, and my big brother, he's always nice to me. So yeah, and that's everything. That's really all. But when I grew up, when I was 1, I was still a baby, and I didn't know. I knew some stuff, but not everything. Well, I actually don't remember anything when I was 1. And when I was 4 years old, I was so dumb. I always jump off my bed and then I would cry. And one little monkey was jumping on the bed. Like, I can't remember the song, whatever, story, rhythm, whatever thingy. And yeah. And when I was 3, I was just I was pretending. I was in a world of imagination and stuff. And when I was 4, I was just bored, and all I did was to just watch YouTube videos and watch Netflix. Well, not I didn't have Netflix when I was 3. I did watch TV shows. That was the only thing. And then when I was 5, I started to go to preschool. No, I was going to kindergarten. I was like, oh no. And then I got so scared. But then the teacher would put in the And when I was 6, I went to 1st grade. And then I turned 7 in 1st grade. And then when I was 7, I went to 2nd grade. Okay, this is kind of confusing. So when I was 6, I went to 1st, and 1st I turned to 7, and I went to 2nd grade, and I turned 7, and then I turned 8. And then I went to 3rd grade, which is the hardest. But in 2nd grade, that's when I met Sebastian, and I was his 2nd friend. His 1st friend was this kid named Ian, I think. I don't remember his name. But then Ethan, yeah, that's what I think his name. I don't remember. Then I met Sebastian, and then yeah, and how we met, it was just I was talking about Minecraft. I saw my friend named Lucas, and when I was talking to him, he's like, oh, you know Minecraft? I'm like, yeah, and then we started being friends and all that stuff. And then in 3rd grade was when everything changed. I got bad grades on math, but then I got good grades on everything else because I got so mixed up on math. It was the hardest thing. But then all I just had to do was do all my homework. So then I started that, and I started getting good grades on my math. And if Sebastian listening to this, this is true. And then I just started playing. I was just playing outside, and Sebastian had a new friend called Dylan. And then he wasn't my friend yet. And then I was just playing with like Sebastian, but then Sebastian's like, hey, meet my new friend Dylan. I'm like, oh, hey, and then all this stuff. But Dylan, he kind of hated me at first. But then when I actually didn't started hating Dylan, I was just kind of like, oh, Sebastian got a new friend, so then he can do something when I'm playing with my other friend Josh. And all we just did that and played. But then one thing changed, that Dylan stopped being Sebastian's friend. He told me in my ear that, Sebastian, if you're hearing this, you made Dylan really mad. He says, I'm not going to be Sebastian's friend. He's a jerk to me. I wanted to play with him. But he can't because he's playing with girls. He's playing with girls, and then he doesn't like Sebastian that much anymore. But everything changed when Sebastian said, oh, I want to play with the girls because I never played them in the beginning of the year. So I'm going to play girls in the end of the year. And then Dylan got chill with that. So then, And then me and Dylan were just playing. And how me and Dylan were becoming friends, we were like just playing on the swings, and we did like weird things on the swings, and then we had fun. And then we just became friends, and then everything got well in third grade, but third grade really mixed me up. And then I'm right here now in summer, and I'm going to fourth grade. And I may have another story, another life part, like, not parts, like, and stuff like that. Well, hope you guys liked it. Bye.